Hi everybody, today we are going to talk about new section 9.2 hundredths. Okay, first before we start this lesson, let's talk about what was the 9.1. It was about the tenths. Tenths means, for example, if you have the 0.4 decimal number, so if you have the first number after decimal point, we talk about, so 4 is in the tenths digit, 0 is in the ones digit. Everybody, so today we are going to talk about hundredths. Hundred means if you have the number after 4. So for example 2. You have just 2 number. If you have 2 number after decimal point, you are in hundredths digit. Today's lesson about that. Okay, show the elements of the decimal number 0.32. Everybody, so as we can learn, 0 is in the whole number, so it is the first number in the whole number that is in the ones. It's written 0. After this, so we have the first number in decimal part says tenths digit, everybody. Also we write the decimal point, and we have another number, so it means it is the second digit after decimal point, says you 2. Okay, now let's talk about how to read and write the decimals to the hundredths. For the proper fraction, so we have 3 kinds of fraction to read and write the decimals. First, proper. Now let's talk about the proper. What was the proper, everybody? If your numerator is smaller than denominator. Okay, how can we write the decimal number? These kind of things. First, you put the decimal point. After that, we write the number on the left side. So what is number on the left side will be written. Is there any whole? As you can see, is it mixed number? No, because of that 0. Okay, what about decimal part? It's a little bit important so to understand. So first you look at the denominator. If you have 2 zeros, if you have denominator with 2 zeros, there will be just 2 numbers. What are these, everybody? So 21. You write the chosen number. So chosen number, that is 21. What about next? So okay, let's put the decimal point. Is there any number? Is it mixed number? No. Because of that you write 0. So there will be 2 number after decimal point. Why? Because we have just 100 with 2 zeros. After that, everybody, so what number? How can we write? How can we write it? 1 in this 2 number. Is it 1 0? No. If I write 1 0, it will be 10. It is 10, it is 1. They are different. For example, can we write 1 1? No. It is 11, it is 1. Can we write 0 0? No. It is 0, it is 1. So what should we write there? Now I tell you, everybody, if you have something like that, first you have to start with 0. 0 1. Okay, now let's read. What number is that? 1. What number is that? When you read just 1. 0 1 says you 1, for example. So but when we read the question, now I tell you, everybody. So how can we read this one? This is the first one, 0 point. Everybody, don't forget, if you have the decimal number, you read the number after decimal point alone. 2 1. Or we have another way to read it, 0 whole. So what number is that? Now you can read together because you say name of the places. Everybody, 21. 21. Which digit is in hundredths? That's it. Next, what number is that? 0.01. Also, how can we write this? 0 whole. So what number is that? 1. 1 is in the hundredths digit. That's it. Okay, now let's talk about questions, some exercise. 1. The first question, express the shaded area as a fraction and as a decimal. Okay, first fraction, you drop the fraction bar, then you write the name of the number of the denominator. First, how many equal parts we have in it? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. If you multiply these, you will get a 100. After that, how many chosen number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 times 6 is equal to 60. It is 60 over 100. How can we write as a decimal? You put the decimal point, then there is no whole number, so you have just two numbers to write after decimal point. After that, you have to write 60. Everybody, 0.60. Question 2. So we have a decimal number. For example, 0.15 or 15 hundredths. How can we figure and write shade? Okay, how can we shade this? Is there any whole number? No, it is 0. So, but we have the chosen number that is 15. Now we color 15 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. So how can we write? There is no whole number, fraction bar, 100 equal number, 100 equal parts, and 15 chosen parts. Okay, so is there any page more? No. Okay, thanks for listening. That's enough to explain everything about 9.2 and 9.1 and 9.2 hundredths. Okay, see you guys.